So the first thing I need to know is what do each the players individually, the characters individually normally do on a god day during the week? That's the last day of the week.
What do you normally do on the last day of the week?
Yeah. Do you have any special routine for God Day, or is it just same as every other day kind of thing? Doing your occupational things?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I worship my goddess by guarding the temple of Ronaldo particularly well on that day.
Okay.
I think I go out on the boat and go fishing.
Okay.
I would go out into the wilderness and actually leave food behind for the animals and fast.
Excellent. David?
Is this like our weekend?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. They don't really lay out, a work week kind of thing, but it is the end of the week.
Okay. Well, in your Glorantha, it sounds like it's a weekend. So,
well, what do you do on your
yeah. So what David's doing on his weekend is to spend some time at the Linkermai. There isn't a temple, but there must be a shrine. So he'll spend some time there in devotion, and after that, I suspect that there are others that do the same thing. So there's probably a group of us, and we'll go find a cafe or something and have some social time. And after that, he's going to retire to studies.
Okay, excellent. And Bob, what is your character's name again?
Jarstakos.
Well, it's right there. It's right down there.
Yep.
Jarstakos.
And he would go to the temple, put his offer his services to drive anybody that needs a ride.
What cult is Jarstakos again?
Orlanth.
Oh.
Storm God, the king, the chieftain. The only important one. Okay, I need everyone to make a power times 5 roll.
Our first chance at a check mark, huh?
No.
It's a chance.
No
power
chance.
Times 5, D1.
If it were power times 1 and you made it, does that give us a check mark, Brian, in your...
No. No, you have, in order to get a power check, you have to overcome somebody else's power.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's something we can, as time goes on, discuss.
Oh, well, Jarstakos, you got a whopping 99, huh?
Yep. He wanted us real high, right?
No.
Power?
That might be a fumble. I don't know for sure.
Right.
Well, unless your power's like 18, it would be.
Yeah, I rolled a 73 out of 60.
Yeah,
I succeeded.
I have succeeded in a power times 2.
You did really well.
Yep.
And these dice are going to the dice jail.
It's only fair.
Wow, Davin got a crit. If there was such a special, if there was such a thing.
Power times 5.
I would have failed it if I didn't go up in power this season. I think, see, 5 times. No, I would have made it by 3 or 4. 4. This is a
Teacher Stakos, what is your power?
14.
That was a fumble then.
Yep.
Just barely, though.
While driving the temple priest around town.
Did everybody roll?
Yeah.
Okay, so Subutai missed, and Jarstakos got a fumble.
Yeah.
Everybody else made it.
Correct, sir.
I believe I got a special,
Ooh, you did. That was special. Okay.
which may not be a good thing. This is the who meets the spider people.
That's usually though if you lose your luck roll, right? Okay.
I'm going with losing.
Spider people, we don't want that.
That's right. Okay, super tight.
Yes, sir.
I need you to make a scan and listen roll.
Yes, sir. I'll do scan first.
You can get check marks for that, by the way.
For failing?
Oh,
No, for making it. If you make these 2 rolls.
Okay, here we go. Occupational skill scan. And I passed 35 out of 64.
Okay.
And you
What
said
about the
listen
listen?
as next?
Yeah, both of them. Do both.
42. That's occupational. 25. I've passed both of them.
Okay.
Flying colors.
While you're out in the wilderness, doing your thing, you hear movement coming towards you. And then as you make your scan roll, you can see 2 large forms. By the way, we had to backtrack just a bit. This is, in fact, day 56, which is God Day of Truth Week, which is, for David, your lack or my holy day.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's an important day for me.
Spend more time in the shrine.
This is God Day of Truth Week.
Yep. That's just for information purposes.
That's so cool. I'm jotting this down.
I'm waiting for Death Week of Dark Season.
That sounds bad to me.
I know, but it's one of my holidays.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Day of Death Week and Dark Season. I guess it's rainy and stormy.
Yeah.
But it's stormy during storm season.
Yeah.
Okay, I see these creatures, or I see these forms.
Yeah, 2 large forms coming towards you. They're humanoid.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then holy days are water.
What's your intent?
My intent is to hide and conduct espionage on what they're doing. I don't know if they're friend or foe, and since there are 2 of them, I am going to make myself scarce. But obviously, I'm not going to take the time to hide the food I laid out for the animals.
Yeah. Don't forget you got your silent slippers.
Yeah, they help me a lot. 25 percentage points. So my intent to move quietly, to hide behind a tree where I can at least listen, if not look and see friend or foe.
Okay, go ahead and make a move silently roll for me.
Okay.
Remember, you got that plus 25.
Okay, so just add that to my skill or subtract it?
Add it to your skill.
Okay, and am I rolling hide or move quietly?
Move quietly.
Okay, that's 23 plus 25. I failed, 78.
Okay.
Not even really close.
Okay, now go ahead and roll a hide for me. You do not get the plus 25 for that. That's
Okay.
just to move quietly.
This is occupational, 37. So I rolled a 48. So I failed to hide. maybe my bow is sticking out from behind the tree.
Simultaneously observing.
So
You will
I
notice
think I'm
that
hiding.
one of them is looking your direction,
Okay.
says something, and they both kind of cock their head, and they're moving your way.
Mm-hmm. I see. As soon as I'm able to figure out that they've detected me, I am going to brandish my pike, but also stay where I am and not act aggressively. But I do intend to defend myself. I thought I was being so clever by hiding.
Well, if you made it,
successful, that's all.
Yeah.
It was a skinny tree.
It's true.
It's wintertime. There's no leaves on the tree.
Oh, I'm not ready to let go of Subutai.
No. You can always run.
Not if you're dead.
Well,
You can always hope they'll ransom you.
Yeah. I'm not above the indignity of begging for my life.
you have friends.
I put a lot of heart and soul into this character.
Yeah, you just downloaded a token.
Yeah. After 2 years.
You will see one of their visage changes. Almost looks like a giant cat or maybe a fox kind of look.
This is bad.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And they are moving forward to engage.
Okay. All right. In that case, I'm going to. I intend to defend myself with a pike for as long as I can.
Okay. Go ahead and make another scan roll.
Okay. 51. I think that's a failure. It is. It is success. 64.
Oh, okay. So as they get closer, you will see that they are in fact dark trolls. And in fact, make an intelligence times 5 roll.
Okay. Let's do that. I rolled a 14, so I'm pretty sure my intelligence is
more than 3.
13, so I think that's a pass.
It is. You recognize these two trolls. These two trolls. This is Little Ilian and Dour Ilian.
Oh, and I would say friends and put my hand up so that my pike is pointing towards the ceiling, pointed towards the sky, and point it towards the ceiling and put my other hand up peacefully and say, friend, but I don't speak their language, but I want to make it clear to them that I am.
Well, you do know they speak trade talk.
Oh, okay.
And there is going to be some kind of a word where you're dealing with somebody, friend kind of stuff always comes across, right? Come, my friend, you can purchase these. That kind of deal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
And tell me how much you missed it by.
I rolled 51. What am I rolling against?
Your trade talk.
Oh, my trade talk. Oh, yeah, that's definitely going to be
Speak other language.
By how much?
Yeah. I'd rather not say.
Is it more than 25?
My trade talk is my trade talk's 15.
Okay. So. As you're doing that, again, there's this flash on both of them where they get this cat-like visage, and you can see these enormous claws come out of their hands.
God, that's terrifying.
Statement of intent.
I mean, I'm just going to try to.
They appear to be attacking.
Okay. I think I'm going to take the first round on the chin. I mean, I'm going to try to dodge and say I'm your friend, you know. So I'm just gonna try to dodge and use my first round, at least the first moments, to try to kind of say I'm your friend, you know. I'm your friend. Stop.
Okay.
And then I think after that, the next round I have a different idea, which I will reveal then.
Okay, so they will move forward to engage, and then they're going to swipe at you with their claws, and they actually get 2 attacks around. So strike rank 5.
Okay.
The first attack. Ooh, that's not a special.
Definitely a hit.
That is a hit.
What are you doing?
To the 2, so that's one of your legs, right?
Yes. Yes, it's my right leg.
18 points of damage.
Oh my god.
That's it.
They ripped your leg off.
How many hit points do you have in your
Actually, no, they didn't rip it off, I don't think.
Because you subtract off the armor, and then they have to do 3 times damage to do an amputation.
Yeah, no, barely, almost. So they took off. So my armor's 3.
Okay.
6 hit points on my leg. So yeah, so they did 15 in my leg. That leaves me with 1 hit point left.
Now, how many hit points do you have in your leg total?
6.
Okay, so they can only do 12 max.
Okay.
So your leg is at -6, and your total hit points are down by 12.
All right. So my leg is useless, right?
It is. You're going to go to the ground.
Okay. All right.
Strike rank 6. The other Dark Troll gets his first attack. Do you want to attempt a divine intervention?
Yes.
Okay.
How come we didn't get a chance to do a parry or a dodge?
Oh, that's true. Roll your dodge. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Thank you, Pete.
Kind of in shock here. I rolled a 35.
Ooh,
and my dodge is a 45.
Does that include the subtraction for your encumbrance?
Well, I have my dodge skill down at 45.
So that's the total skill for the dodge is 45.
Yes.
How much encumbrance are you carrying? Armor plus your pike.
I think
probably
it's
your bow too.
Yeah, I think it's 10.5.
Okay, so you lose 11 points from your dodge because of your encumbrance.
Okay.
What does that bring it
Then
down
in that
to?
case, it's a fail because my dodge is 45. I rolled a 35.
Oh.
So I just failed by a point.
Okay.
We've never done that. Huh.
Okay, so divine intervention. Your roll percentile, you want to roll less than your power.
Okay. All right. I'm going to pray to Found Child to save my life. Otherwise, it's probably forfeit. I rolled a 26.
Okay. Strike rank 6. Ooh.
Oh no.
Brian, stop rolling so good.
Toast.
That is actually correct. How many points do you have left?
4.
Okay. What's your healing rate?
I think it's 2 spell. I think it's like.
Should be on your character sheet. Healing rate.
Yeah.
Up by your strike ranks and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like 3 per week, something like that.
It's 3 points per week.
Okay, it's 3. And you got 4 hit points left, you said?
Mm-hmm. I'm curious what the crit damage will be.
Well, that's right, it's a crit. Okay.
I think that's the end.
It will be, yep.
I don't think it's our dark troll friends.
14 points of damage. Do you want to know the location?
Yeah.
12, that's the chest.
Ooh.
Yeah,
And the reason I asked about your healing rate is because that's a buffer zone for me between 0 and your healing rate is kind of, you're in a coma kind of thing. You're not dying, but you're not living kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
But since this damage is going to be way past that.
So my hit points are so I absorbed 3 in the chest. So I
No,
that
the
would
crit
I would have.
goes by the 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I mean I only have 7 in the chest and 4 left.
Yeah.
So would it be -8?
Right, but you can't really go negative because
Okay.
things.
All right.
So yeah, Super Time's going to expire out in the woods.
He's not coming back on God Day.
Okay, I need everybody else, except for Jarstakos, to make another power times 5 roll.
Another power times 5.
By the way, Brian, I don't remember the new Runequest rule. Does a fumble mean I get an experience check?
No.
Okay. That's one change they made in Pendragon.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, somebody did really good. Davin?
Again?
Davin rolled a 1.
Yep. This time I made a power times 3.
And Angrolar?
I succeeded.
Okay, now everybody make a power times 4 roll.
Power time. Let's see. 4.
Yep.
16, 32, 60. I failed by a little bit.
I'm creeping up there, but I'm still making it.
Okay. Angrolar, you are down by the river, right? Fishing?
Yeah.
Make a scan and listen roll.
What? I go by more I touch. I'm more of a field fisher.
We're not talking about fish.
Scan and listen, right?
My
Yes.
divine intervention didn't appear to do anything.
No, you got to roll less than your power.
Scan succeeded. And listen, 32. Listen succeeded.
Okay. So you can hear further up on the bank movement. And as you look, you can see 2 large figures moving towards you.
2 large figures. Okay. I look their way to try to identify them.
Okay. Well, you're on the bank, so you can see there's light and stuff. So you can tell they're dark trolls. And one of them, again, gets this cat-like visage on its head.
Huh. I guess I...
Seems to be sniffing in the air. And they start moving towards you.
I'm going to drop my fishing pole and start moving back to my house.
Your house is actually in town.
Huh?
Your house is actually in town.
Well, my estate, or whatever they call it. My... my brain's dead. My household is in town?
Yeah. Everybody in the clan lives in town, in Clearwater.
All right.
Okay, they're going to give chase. Do you by chance have mobility, the spell?
Well, I do not. And I didn't take the potion with me, so I didn't declare it. So. If they get close enough, I'll try to cast Befuddle on them sequentially.
Okay. Right. Okay, I need you to make a power versus power roll. One of them cast a spell and is trying to infect you.
Okay. How do you adjudicate whose spell goes off first? I rolled a 96.
What is your power?
16.
Okay, and you were casting what?
I was going to cast Befuddle.
Which one? The first one or the second?
I don't know. Can I tell which one was trying to cast a spell at me? No.
What's your dexterity strike rank?
2.
Statements of intent. Yeah, the second one is casting a spell. The first one is not.
No, I try it.
First one's getting closer.
Oh, well, okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It looks like the first one's going to catch me. I'm going to try the one that's closing on me. First one. So what do I do?
Okay.
Power.
Power times 5.
Power times 5. 34, 75. It's a normal. Succeed.
Okay. And now you need to do a power versus power. So your power was what again?
16.
16.
Ooh, that's not bad. I rolled a 19.
19. Okay, that's successful. So the first one is Befuddle,
Okay.
which does
Drops them out of the chase.
confusion. They got attack, cast offensive spells, and all, or so on.
Okay.
Okay, so this is little illegal, so she'll just stop. Looking around, all confused. But each minute of the round, she can attempt to shake it off. Okay. So, Dower was going to cast the spell, which was successful. You did not make your save. So your movement rate is halved. So in 2 rounds, he'll be on you. What do you want to do?
Slow.
I'm going to cast Befuddle on him
Okay. Power times 5.
on my next round. Oh, what a time to fail. Didn't go.
Okay. And as he gets closer, you'll see again this cat-like visage on him, and these what appear to be these huge claws, kind of like an anime thing, right? Popping out on his hands, and he moves forward to engage. Statement of intent.
Well, one more chance at Befuddle,
Okay.
and then I will defend. That goes first.
Yeah, his attack goes on probably something like 8. And your spell goes off on what, 3 or 4?
So traditionally goes off on 4.
And if it was a 2-point spell, you got a dex strike rank of 2. Is that right?
2, yeah.
Yeah, on 4. So go ahead and make your power times 5.
No, succeeded.
Okay, power versus power.
Power versus power. Oh, crap.
Oh.
Shit. Oh, 98.
Ouch.
We've been rolling really bad.
That's technically a fumble. But the befuddle did not work on him. And on 8,
I didn't roll badly. I just got slaughtered, and I was alone.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a chance to attack.
I'm about ready to meet you in the happy fishing grounds. Okay, so he attacks me, then I attack him.
Ooh.
Oh, a fumble?
Maybe.
Let me see. I get to roll for
Oh, no. He's a 99 fumble.
my parry.
So that's a flat out miss, though.
Yep. Let me see my parry. That's with my shield, right? 29. I mean, okay, I got a success. Normal success. So I just parry.
Okay. What's a shield? It's a medium shield, right?
Yeah.
So it's a
Medium
D4.
shield. D4. Not going to do anything, I guess.
Yes, not.
Like do
you have a damage bonus?
D4.
2d4.
So
yeah, you're not going to be able to get through and do any damage.
8 is 16. Yeah, I'm not close to a special. Okay.
Okay. So next round, statement of intent. He's going to fly you twice.
I get to attack. Wait a minute. I get to attack.
Well, what's your strike rank with your weapon?
It's 6. So 6.
Okay, on 10, yeah.
On 10. All right, coming back at him. Oh, I think that is a crit?
Probably a special.
8 out of 96. That's a crit.
No, because you crit on a 5 on the 100.
Oh, 5. Special.
Yeah, so it's a special, though.
Yep. So that's a D.
And he missed a parry. Roll location.
That's a D20?
Yep.
5.
Okay, roll damage. It's a slash weapon, so it's rolled weapon damage twice, plus damage bonus. And that plus 2, well, you haven't done blade sharp. But if you do the blade sharp, the plus 2 applies to the weapon damage, so it'll get counted twice.
Yeah, I'm trying to befuddle these guys.
Yep. That's the rule clarification for everybody.
13. 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay, that puts that leg down.
Oh, the left leg. Okay.
Cool. You can continue to roll away.
No, I was running away.
Oh, okay.
Except that he's slow running.
Yeah.
So statement of intent. Ingvar, what are you going to do?
It's hard for this troll to run after you on one leg, though. He's even slower.
He's down. He's not prone. He's just down on the knee.
Yep.
So I don't get a bonus for attacking her.
Yeah, you should try.
From above. Plus 10.
Okay. I'm gonna whack on him. I'm gonna cast Blade Sharp and then whack on him.
Okay, so Blade Sharp goes off on
4.
And then you hit, make your strike on 10, right?
10. Yep.
Okay, he attacks on 6 and on 11.
But he get minuses for attacking up? Or do I get
I think
bonuses
he
for
does.
attacking? He's whacking. Oh, that's right. He gets 2 attacks. Oh. I'll have to step back and keep shooting a crossbow at him or something.
It's been a long time. I want to say he's at half percentage.
If he's prone, it's half.
If he's prone, okay.
All right. You want me to roll for my blade sharp?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope, missed it.
Okay. He does have a minus 20. And so he missed you with attack on 6. So on 10, you get to attack back, right?
I get my parry to see if I. Ooh, a 10. 10.
That's a special.
Yeah, it's a special parry.
So that's 2d4 plus 4. Go ahead and roll that.
2d4 plus 4. 8.
Okay.
So then I attack and then he attacks again?
That is correct. You attack on 10 and then he attacks on 11.
Okay, normal success. What do they parry with?
His claw. It's a regular success.
Okay.
So you roll damage, right? Yeah, you roll regular damage, and then depending upon has parry absorption, right? Depends if anything happens to him.
Oh, okay. $11. Do I have to say where?
No, because of his weapon,
Okay.
right? So you did 11.
Yep. All right.
Okay. You did some damage to that arm.
All right.
That was 10, right?
Yeah, now you do it.
Now he's attacking with his other claw.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a miss, automatic.
And I parry with a minus 20. Is that right? Still,
You could
I
parry
succeed.
with your sword and
Yeah.
not suffer the minus 20.
No, I parried with the sword, yeah. So 96. That's 96, and I rolled a 23. So that's just a normal, right?
No, that's a special. Isn't it?
23?
On a
Yeah,
96.
special for 120 something.
Oh, okay.
It's 20%, right? So 96 is 18. I need like a 19.
Okay.
All right, so I got a success versus his miss.
Okay, so
Is that the 2d4 plus 4 again?
this is 11, right? So he failed on the attack. Which is exceeded on the parry, right?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, roll regular damage.
Regular damage?
You're parrying with your sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't do shit this time.
Include your blade sharp.
I didn't go off. 6.
All right.
Total of 6.
Okay, that did not seem to damage his arm.
I rolled 2 ones.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a total of 3. I'm sorry. Total of 3. Ugh. All right.
Okay. Next round, statement of intent.
I'm looking here. Let me see. Where's my little sheet? Yeah, I'm gonna cast Blade Sharp and then whack him again. Same thing.
Okay, same thing as last time. Okay. So on 4, right?
Yep.
Power times 5.
Power times 5. Success.
Okay.
So I get a plus 10 to hit.
And then on 6, he
Two
goes.
additional damage. Okay, shoot.
And he is successful. Roll your parry.
And I am successful.
Okay.
Might damage my shield, huh?
Oh, shield stops 12, doesn't it?
Yep.
He does not get through the shield.
Okay. I rolled an 11. All right. My go.
On 10, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so I get a plus 20 for him being. Do I get for him being below me, right?
Yeah.
And a plus 10 for Blade Sharp.
Correct.
So that's plus 30. Okay, so now I think I snipe. So 126, and I rolled a 21. Yep,
that's a special. Yep.
So
Ooh.
that's. Did he fall? Oh, he got a crit. Oh, he got a special.
He did. So
Special versus
special is roll normal damage, and if you overcome his defense points, he deals damage to it.
No, so 2 points automatically avoid. 2 points that avoid his armor, right? For Blade Sharp.
Add the blade sharp to your weapon damage. Roll your D8 plus 1 plus 2 plus your D4.
6, 9, 10, 12. In location.
No, there's no location because he's blocking.
Okay.
Okay, that hurt his arm enough that it does not seem to be active.
Okay.
And that was
Which
on
arm
10,
was it?
correct?
Which arm? Oh, it doesn't matter which arm.
Well, I had to do it as first one. Attack and parry, attack and parry. Just how I've been doing it.
Okay. All right. After
So on 11, he attacks.
Yep. Ooh.
That's a miss.
And I rolled a success. So what is? Do I add anything for my parrying with him being down and Blade Sharp?
It's your attack skill. You use your skill for both attack and parry.
But do I get to do that? Is it a modified skill? Or the base skill?
Do the modified.
So again, 126, and I got a 33. So close to a special. After we resolve this, I got.
Not really. You got to get past 150 to get close to a 30.
Oh, okay. So normal success on the parry. So he failed, and I got a parry.
Yep. So roll damage.
Is it to say the normal one?
Yep.
Oh, okay. 8, 11, 12, 14. That's going to hurt both the other arm, huh?
That puts him out.
Okay, can I take a quick break? Read with my wife, and we'll come back.
Oh, sure,
We can
yeah.
pick it back up if you want to go to the next person. I'll be back in a minute. All right. So is this?
Okay, so Engrolar.
Is this one down?
He is unconscious, bleeding out.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to take some rope and tie up the other one while they're still befuddled.
Okay, when you attempt to tie the other one up, I would consider that an attack.
An attack?
Yeah.
Is that something I would have known ahead of time?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Which would cancel the befuddle.
Tying somebody up would cancel the befuddle is what I think.
While you're thinking about that, go ahead and make a Constitution times 5 roll for me.
Oh, am I going to get possessed?
No, that's power.
Constitution?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wonder what that's all about.
You're about to find out.
Yeah. I have an idea, but I hope I'm wrong.
Okay, I rolled a 1. So.
Oh, excellent.
Constitution is 14 times 5 is
I'm sure it's a crit.
70.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a 1 out of a 7. I shook it off.
I need you to make another Constitution times 5 roll, though.
We keep rolling until we fail. Yeah.
No. I've got my things written down here. We're only doing 2.
I succeeded.
Regular success?
Yes.
Okay.
28.
Let's see what it says about that. Hold on.
What time of day is it here?
I'm guessing like midday. It would have been in the morning when Subutai.
I think trolls like to be out in the daytime.
They don't.
Did it look like they were having a disadvantage fighting with bright light?
Not in my experience.
Or do I think? Can I check for an illusion to see if these guys are not who they appear to be?
They're clearly possessed.
Well, either that or they're another creature pretending to be.
Yeah, metagaming, but yeah, I mean they completely assassinated me because I thought they were friends.
Well, that's the one reason I was running.
Okay, Engrilar.
Yes.
That first Constitution roll you had to make, you feel this sort of strength, withering kind of feeling come across you, but then it fades. And the second one was a pain in your head.
Since I rolled a 1 on the first one, do I have a glean of what it might have been?
No.
Someone trying to possess me? Something trying to...
Well, what's your spirit combat?
Oh, it's not bad. Spirit combat, 63.
Go ahead and roll that.
85. Oh, well.
Okay, yeah, you're not sure.
Not sure. Okay.
So what do you want to do now?
I'm feeling this is not good. I'm going to use a rune point from the true sword, and then I'm just going to whack on this thing while it's befuddled.
The befuddled one?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm sure I get some bonuses.
Oh, yeah.
So that's another plus 10 for the... Oh, no, it's double damage for the true sword. Ooh.
Okay, so you walk up behind it, take an extra round to aim up really good, and get a plus 20, 65.
Should I aim for the head or something? I don't. 55?
65.
Add 65?
Yep.
So that's an add 75. And then 175 minus 4. 171. Okay. 171, and I do double damage. Oh, no!
Holy cow. That's just an automatic miss.
Oh, for crying. Well, I missed him.
It is an attack, which cancels the befuddle. So its intent is to turn and engage. What's your intent?
What is it? The odds for that are what? 2 in 100?
Yep, exactly. Ouch.
Why? Stamina 10. I'm gonna attack him. Put him down.
Okay. She turns and screams and swipes at you twice. She attacks on 5 and 10.
All right. She goes first.
Okay.
Does it sound like a troll scream?
Sounds like a band.
You've never heard a troll scream, but you can imagine something like that.
47, 79. So I succeeded with my parry.
Okay. Regular success, right?
Success.
Regular success.
Normal success, yes. Got 12 points of shield.
Oh, and she only did 12. So nothing goes through.
Life's rough.
Okay, 10, you get to attack.
I go on 6.
Oh, you go on 6. Oh, that's right, because you're not casting any spells.
So normal success.
That will be a special, I believe.
Dang it, nothing like bad luck, huh?
Yeah.
So you're rolling 99s and 9.
Hey, things happen, right? Okay, so a special success on a parry. Normal attack. The defender rolls weapons normal damage. She gets hit points reduced. So this is against your sword.
Yep.
And she's going to do normal damage.
Now I'm attacking that person.
That is correct. You are attacking.
So I roll normal
damage. Her parry
damage.
was so good that your sword may take damage.
But I roll my damage normally, right? Or no?
No, she's rolling damage against your sword.
Oh, okay. Wow.
18. Sword's got how many points?
Broadsword. 12.
So 6 get through.
So now it's down to a 6.
To the 5. Because you've got plate there or something, right?
Yeah.
So that'll get sucked up.
Yep. But my broadsword goes down to 6 hit points.
And your
Right,
broadsword
there's
goes.
How many points?
It just
does
goes down by
lose?
1.
Goes down by 1 every time. Got it. All right.
There's certain circumstances will go down by more than 1, but this is just 1 point.
It's not looking good, fellers. She's screaming. Maybe I'll have help.
That was 6, right?
Yeah.
110, she goes again.
Normal 6. Okay, I'm going to parry with my sword. I succeed.
Okay.
This gal's you get 2 attacks per every one of mine.
Okay, only 7 points. That's not going to do anything to your sword.
Nope. When did this thing go on?
5 and 10.
5 and 10.
So you're just going to attack back? Same thing as last round?
No, I'm going to cast Shimmer, and then I'm going to attack.
Okay, so when does the shimmer go?
On 4.
Okay, roll it.
Burn. 60 succeeds. Okay, I got a. What is that? You get a -10 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Regular success. Gonna parry?
Oh, I failed.
Okay.
Dang it. Even with your -10.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going to hit me?
Ooh, the head.
No. That's not good. That's going to ring my bell.
$12 points.
All right. Well, 7 gets through.
Oh, that put your head at what, -1?
No, it must be at -2.
-2. So you go unconscious.
Dang.
Collapse to the
Another
ground.
Subutai? I'm with you, Subutai. Like that. I had double damage. I never even got through. Man. All right.
Did you die?
Well, I'm
He was
unconscious.
unconscious.
Stop him, so I'm dead.
Okay.
And I succeeded on my what did I do on God Day? I guess I'm unconscious and they just rip me apart.
Yeah, she did.
I get to make my is that the one that my God picked me up and left me somewhere?
Oh, roll it. Yeah, go ahead. Divine Intervention.
Oh, I thought that's what you did. You rolled a 1 for me.
Oh no, that was my reaction. What is she going to do?
Oh, she's raging. 48.
No, no.
Okay. That's one of them.
Arrestra. Oh, she's off.
Bye. There he is.
All right.
It's better to have internet connection problems. You should go away quick while you can.
That evening.
Sorry, I'm going through a tunnel. Can't hear you.
You are out.
And guarding the temple.
Right, yeah, but you gotta take breaks for things like to eat and stuff.
They're back in the barracks.
But there would be a barracks right there. So that's where you would be eating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did. Okay. Drops that off. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
13 dice. Holy cow.
Go ahead and roll a power times 5 for me.
I rolled an ought 5.
Oh.
So my power is 16.
Yeah.
So the power times 5 would be 80.
80. Yep.
Go ahead and roll 2d6 for me.
Seven. Right in the middle.
Okay, you're having dinner with 6 of your sisters when the door busts in and there's this dark troll standing there.
Hmm.
It sniffs the air and seems to zero in on you.
Okay.
It's going to come in. All of your sisters are going to draw their axes, so it's going to be a bloodbath one way or the other. We'll just do one attack. You get one defense, just see if any damage occurred during the fight.
Okay. Do you just want me to roll my parry?
Yeah, go ahead and just roll parry.
You have a normal success.
Okay, you got that large shield, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it would not have gotten through your shield, and so you and your sisters make mincemeat of this dark troll. I do need you to make a Constitution times 5 roll.
Okay. Yes. 35, and my Constitution's 14.
Okay. Said 35?
Yes, I rolled a 35 and my constitution is 14.
Yeah, that's a success.
Yes.
I thought you said a
But-
miss. I'm sorry. That's what threw me
No.
off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said yeah.
What is your spirit combat skill percentage?
Ooh, not so good. Well, not so bad either. 45.
We can go ahead and roll that.
No. 62.
Okay.
I guess I need the next spirit magic I need to learn is going to be spirit rock or something.
Oops. Went backwards.
Spirit screen.
Okay. After all is said and done, one of your sisters has been affected by the wasting disease.
Hmm.
And someone will say, it's been diseased.
Let's.
And they'll
Somebody
take it out
call
and
it.
attempt to burn it.
Yes. Okay. We can do that. And somebody will have to go and get, one of the Ronaldo priestesses or something to come and do, appropriate magic to expel the disease or whatever.
Yeah, they'll need to get one of the Shauna Roy priestesses from the library temple up in town. But yeah, they'll take her up there.
Okay. Yeah.
And
we can get
they'll all be talking about what the world's going on with this dark troll and stuff like that. You gonna say anything?
And does it look familiar?
Oh, that's right. Make an intelligence times 5 roll.
Yes. No
Yes.
problem.
In fact, it does. This was Little Ilian, the female dark troll that had helped you in the Sunken Fortress.
And I will tell that truthfully to my sister. Everything about it. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I did heal body on her. I don't know what saved her life. I don't know why she would be coming in here like that. It's very strange.
Yes, they will agree. What do you want to do with this information, Arestra?
I will. I don't know that I want to do anything more with it today.
Right, yeah.
But I do when I get back with my companions, I want to tell them. Or if I get a chance, I will take it up to the court and tell some court functionary that I have, this is a piece of information that the Queen might be interested in.
Ah, okay. So you want to go to your friends first or up to the court?
It depends if I had any plans to get with my friends in the next day or two.
No, do you guys, on occasion get together for lunch?
So, but if
I don't know.
if I don't, then I will, I will go up to the court first, but I'll do that
You
tomorrow.
do know where they live. You could just seek them out.
Right. I think I think if I don't have any plans to seek them out,
Okay.
I will wait, and tomorrow I will go up to the court.
Okay. And you get to the court, you make your appeal. You'll end up spending some time waiting. But you've had connections with the queen already, so eventually you'll get in to see her.
Oh, okay. Because she knows the whole story.
Well, she knows parts. You guys did talk about the troll story, didn't you?
I think that was the session that the player wasn't there for.
Okay.
So I'm just making the assumption that when we came back, we basically told her the whole story.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you had help in the second course of these two dark trolls that were there under the clan chieftain's request.
Right.
Okay. And this is, in fact, or this creature was one of those trolls, and it was diseased.
Yes, and I point out the fact that it was going to die, and I had healed it, and I don't know, what had happened, other than it wasn't, the last time I saw it, it wasn't diseased, obviously, not that I know of, so. We had even planned on trying to seek them out and give them, their fair share of the rewards and things. And it just seemed to be a very odd thing to be happening here in the heart of the tribe. And so I thought, you would want to know, and perhaps there might be some of the priests or lords of the court that may want to look into it.
Okay, and she will ask if there's been any reports of troll movements in the area to some of her functionaries. And they'll mention, it is the beginning of dark season, but there's not been anything reported.
Okay. Yes, it does. It does sound like trollish and dark season. But it's just not normal.
No. Go ahead and make a power times 3 roll.
Okay. Nope, didn't make that one.
Okay.
Power times 4, but not power times 3.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Exactly power times 4.
Okay, after some other further discussion and questions and that kind of thing, they will let you go.
Okay. Then I will, depending on what time of the day it is and where I think, somebody might be, whoever's house is closest to, or whoever's place that they stay is closest to the court, of my friends, I will go there on my way back.
The Lacrimae Shrine would be the closest, if you think that David may be there.
Okay, yeah. That would make sense. I will head over there and see if I can find him.
And it's also possible that Jarstakos may be there if he's trying to be a functionary for the temple as well.
Okay.
David and Jarstakos, go ahead and make power times 4 rolls.
Okay.
Miss.
Come on, I don't have to go all the way to the bottom. I can do it just here, and it will automatically go to the bottom. Yes.
Okay.
That is actually a power times 2.
Excellent. So, Rustra, Jarstakos is at the Lightbringer's Temple, that David is not.
Oh. Okay. I'll ask if have you seen my friend David?
Make power times 5.
Okay, power times 5.
Yep.
Or any of my other companions?
And nobody else.
Power times 5, yes.
Okay. So David was up here earlier, and he has gone back to his rooms to do more studies. Today is a seasonal holy day for Yinkin, which is an associate cult of Foundchild. So it's possible Subutai may be here, but he is not.
Okay. I will, I'm going to say okay. Right. I would check. I'll make my way, over towards, David's house. And let's go our
My headphones were dying. Can you hear me or not?
Yes, we
I
can.
hear you. But it does sound funky.
Evidently not. Okay.
Yeah, there's like a background noise.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like somebody was really good with Morse.
It also may be stepping on a restaurant because the restaurant was spotty. Yeah, that static is still there.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
We can. But there's some background kind of static.
No. Okay.
No, we can. We can. We can.
He doesn't hear us.
Okay. I can't hear you.
That's right.
But Russia, you were saying something?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay.
All right.
Can you get that kind of background static that pops up on occasion?
Leave this lay down too.
Okay, yeah.
Or do you want me to go right
Kind of a buzzing?
That's my headphones. Sorry. Let me try to pop off and see if I can get it by my regular phone.
Okay.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Well, I'll have to go with this set at the moment then. All right.
That background buzzing is still there. Can you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything. I've disconnected all my speakers except one.
Oh.
That could be for the actual computer then. What do I do here now?
If you mute, does that change anything?
It is strange.
Let me go here. Let's see. That one's disabled.
There, the buzzing's gone.
Yeah, that sounds like it stopped.
Okay, can you hear me now?
It's echoing, but yeah.
Okay, so I had to switch mics on
Okay.
my computer.
Okay.
Okay.
So a restaurant.
Yes.
All right, I made my power times 4 roll. Was I supposed to make another roll or not?
That was to determine if you had seen David or not.
Okay. And I get the impression, no, I had not.
No, he had earlier that day, but he had gone back to his rooms to do some personal studies.
Well,
So,
if I had known that, I will say that.
okay. I say, well, okay.
That's right. And Rusty, you were going to head down. If you came across David's place first or Angular's place first, that's where you were going to stop, correct?
Right, whichever comes first, yes.
Okay. I'm actually thinking that David's place will be first. It'll be
Okay,
in the lower city.
very good. I'll stop by David's place. Tell him that said the strangest thing happened.
What's that? What happened?
So,
Would you like some tea?
sure. The that female troll that helped us, the one that I killed that was going to die, she burst into the barracks yesterday evening, and
Yesterday? It's been a full day.
yeah.
Yeah, the attack happened at the end of the day. And the
Yes,
next morning, she came up to do the reporting.
Got it. Okay.
I said, and so unfortunately or fortunately, my sisters and I had to kill her, and it turned out she was possessed by some sort of disease spirit. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know disease spirits and things, but it seemed very strange that she would come and attack us. Just that doesn't sound like something a disease spirit would make her do. But because you knew her and we had been talking about trying to, give her share of the reward, I thought, you would like to know. And besides, being a scholarly sort of man, you might know more about disease spirits and things than I do.
Can't speak much to disease spirits, unfortunately, but I find a curious parallel in a prior incident. Weren't there some people from some small village that had attacked it? Didn't they kill Lars, that other companion of yours? Weren't they?
The similarity did kind of strike me, but it's only vaguely similar.
Well, it kind of sounds to me like a pretty similar circumstance. People that you knew and trusted were sent to attack you. That's exactly what we have here, isn't it?
Yes.
So, seems more than similar to me, which means everyone is at threat, at risk. So, I would suggest that we gather up everybody and make sure everyone first is okay, and then I think we should go and warn the court that there are people being possessed and used as weapons.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I've already told the Queen about the strange behavior, but I believe you're right.
Didn't think to mention that part? What is wrong with you?
I didn't mention the similarity because I didn't think it was, necessarily that important. But you're right.
Well, I think we should go check on everyone, make sure everyone's okay.
Yes, I agree.
You can go ahead and make an intelligence times 6 roll.
Okay. I have a normal success.
Okay. You remember when the troll burst in and it kind of sniffed the air? That it seemed to have a visage of a cat or a wolf. It was an animal kind of visage on it. That's sort of similar to the whole spider guys.
Okay. Well, I'll mention that.
Not exactly the same, but similar.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember as a player, I don't remember how much of that Arestra of the spiders Arestra actually saw.
She was involved with the fight.
Okay.
So she saw people with actual spider heads that were spitting webs out, and some with extra spider legs that were slinging these hooked net things.
Okay. Then I'll say, well, it wasn't, last time it was spiders. This was this was more like a mammalian predator, like a wolf or a shadow cat.
Well, like I said, I don't know a lot about spirits, but sounds like a different kind of spirit possessed troll. But there was only one troll? What? That's interesting. Well, like I said, I think I really think we need to round up everybody, make sure everyone's okay and safe, and then we need to report this to maybe not Laika, but certainly someone of influence at the court. That who would be the appropriate person to approach, Brian? Maybe the Master of Arms or something?
Something like that. I don't know the specific person, but I'm sure there's somebody like the captain of the guard at the court gate kind of thing.
So let's ask that question. Who's closer? Our nearest companion's home?
Oh, nearest companion's home.
Okay, so we're headed there.
Okay.
I'm going to gather up my combat stuff and go.
Okay. So as you're heading over to Anchor Large Place, you see my arrow? Is that shown on the picture of the
Yes.
clear wine? Okay, so David, you are in a place somewhere probably around here. Some kind of high-rise kind of deal. You got an apartment kind of deal. Angler Large Place is going to be down here because you know that the chieftains. This is the chieftain's place here, the clan chieftain. So as you're coming down this way, you will hear a ruckus at this gate.
Okay, go to the gate.
And people will be coming into the city. They've got a body on a makeshift pallet. And they're dragging another body behind them. And they're headed towards the clan chieftain's place. There are some ladies there wailing.
Ask what's happened.
Yes, I'm going to grab the nearest person and say, what's going on?
It's Imgor. He's been killed. Torn apart.
That's terrible.
And you notice that the body of the dragon is a dark troll.
Do we recognize the dark troll?
Go ahead and make intelligence 5. Nah, make it 3.
Success.
Yeah, that's Dour Alien. Some distinctive feature you recognize going on. Shit, that's him.
Can you believe I rolled a 99? Come on.
All right.
It was meant to happen.
What?
Micah, tell me about the characters that you rolled.
Are you going to follow along with them?
That
Or?
sucks. So where's Subutai? Who else is in our party? Because we're all
out in the village that's outside of town.
Okay. Yeah. So, Arestra, we need to go find.
I agree.
So, who's leading this particular procession?
Members of Englar's family.
Okay, so I presume I know them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And okay, so I will explain what we think we know at this point, and that we need to find our other companion who's also at risk.
Definitely.
And ask for their assistance.
Also, there was that Bhakti shaman that helped us too.
Yes, that too.
Well, you could guess he's probably at the 6 Stones, but you know he's not here.
Right.
The family's actually too involved with what's going on right now with this to to even consider doing something else.
So
I
there
think what
must be a
needs to be done
guard.
with these trolls.
I'm sorry, what?
Something needs to be done with these trolls. In fact, there may be a bunch of young men who will get all righteous indignation and run out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They can't tell you where they found his body, though. Somebody will. Yeah, he was down by the river.
Right. Whoever it was we were talking to are going to explain that the other troll, the one that was associated with this one, we killed and was that she had been possessed by a disease spirit. And we burned her body, so we might want to burn this troll's body too.
When you mentioned that,
Beware
people
of
just
the
start
disease
freaking
spirit.
around that dark troll, dropping it and backing away. Like they're about to roll. Some of them were probably sick.
Mm-hmm. So yes, let's burn the body and get the Chelina Alroy priestess.
Yes.
Make sure that that there isn't a disease spirit brought in with it.
Yeah, at that they'll send a delegation, drag it back outside the city, someplace where they can burn it safely.
Okay. And once we've arranged all of that, we'll head on off to
The village?
the village.
Okay. When you get to the village, you'll see that there's activity going on there as well. Not something active, more like the demeanor of everyone is, there's something wrong. As you interact with some of the folks, find out that one of the villagers, Subutai, has been missing. He often goes off for days at a time, but with today being Yinkin's holy day, they're figuring he'd come into town.
Right.
And they can't find him anywhere.
We will tell them that he's in danger.
At that, they'll get even more stressed. At that, they'll get even more stressed.
Right. Anything you can do to help, try to find him and let him know.
Well, they've got people out looking.
Okay, good. Well, let your people that are out looking, let them know that he's in danger. Better. If there's anything we can do to help find him.
Let's say he normally goes out into these woods and they'll point that kind of location.
Mm-hmm.
You make an intelligence ×3 roll, like everybody can.
Well, there's only the two of them.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I missed.
Oh.
Oh, wait. No, I made it. I
was going to say I definitely missed. I don't think I fumbled, but I definitely failed.
Okay.
×3.
David, as you're looking at the thing and down by the river.
Intelligence?
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Back off. That was intelligence. It's just a normal failure.
Okay. As you're looking at the woods they were talking about and down by the river, and it looks like where they found Angela's body is in between the woods and Clearwine, or at least the temple anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you do a little triangulation going, I bet he's, in that kind of an area there.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to say, I assume that the villagers are more likely to find him than we are, but
Well,
we can go and check.
so why don't we collect some of the villagers who are in the process of searching, and with this new information, we can create a group to fan out along that line.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that.
Yeah.
Would I have the capability of using a chariot to speed things along or not?
I had thought about asking that. I said, people we can get to the village faster if we can grab our friend with the chariot.
Why don't we do that?
Okay, sure.
Can he get a chariot?
Oh, yes, that's
To help us?
Yeah, absolutely. You go back
Okay,
to town,
great.
grab him. He comes out. You guys travel down. The village, when you had talked to them, sent a couple of boys to go run, catch up with the search parties to tell them what you told them. Eventually, you'll catch up with everybody else and say, another guy we know that got attacked was back here, and if we look at, this line, he should be in this kind of an area.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have some good tracking skills? Perhaps we could track the troll from where Ingrilar was found.
Ah, yes, they do. They have tracking skills. So you go down to where Ingrilar's body is found, and the trolls were there, and they find a track, and they follow it up towards the forest lands, and sure enough, they will find Subutai's body.
We're too late. That's terrible.
Yes. I don't even know who to take vengeance on since the two trolls.
It was a kitty that possessed the trolls.
Meow.
All right. Well, let's collect Subutai's body, and I guess we find the other troll here? Or no?
No.
There's no troll here.
Not here.
Can I ask a question?
I'm
just wondering if I could interject a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I think it would be obvious to these seasoned warriors that are they the ones that find the body, or is it villagers?
It's villagers. They got the tracking skills. But
I think it would be very obvious that there's no signs of conflict. I mean, there's no signs of struggle. Like, would that be obvious to anyone who found the body?
How many hits did you take? Two, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Very little. Obviously, there's lots of blood.
Yeah.
Where the leg was eviscerated.
I mean, there would be no broken twigs. There wouldn't be,
right.
footprints and stuff.
I have a battle of 96, so that could probably.
Yeah, you can tell.
So you guys can take what information you want from that, but I think it would be obvious by the blood splatter,
right?
That I had not put up a fight.
Right.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, got that information. But there were two trolls. One they brought back with Ingrilar, and the other my sisters and I killed.
Yep.
So that takes care of the two trolls.
So you guys don't know.
Who to take vengeance on other than these spirits.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Spirits towards us.
Hey, Subutai. Did I have you make a Constitution ×5 roll?
No, I did a dodge roll and I did a divine intervention roll, which both failed.
Okay, go ahead and make a
The dodge
Constitution
roll was
×5
very gallant. Well, the dodge roll was very valiant because I almost passed it.
Yeah, almost.
By 1 point.
Yep.
You want me to do a what roll?
Constitution ×5.
All right, hold on a second. 22.
No, make two more.
Yeah. Okay.
Your Constitution is 0.
Yeah, Constitution's 15.
I mean, your dad is 0.
And am I doing the same type of roll again?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's Constitution times what?
5.
Okay, hold on a second. Calculate it. All right, the second roll is a 63 out of 75.
Okay, and the third one?
Third roll is a 76, failed by 1.
Ah, okay. As the villagers, make a makeshift travois to carry Subutai's body back, one or two of them will grab their head.
You think it's a disease spirit?
Could be. Makes sense. Everyone be careful.
Yeah.
Sent you a message, Mike.
Okay, I don't know. How did you send via what did you send it?
I clicked on your face and hit send message.
I don't know that I can get at it.
And it went to Hornby.
Right, but I don't know. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Oh, cute.
Okay, so let's get the bodies back to town. And I think, does Subutai have any relatives in town? Do we know of any relatives?
Oh, actually, my sister, but I don't know if you'd know her, to Kiko, and but I don't know where she is anymore.
So we'll ask around the village outside of Clearwine for anyone who knows any of Subutai's relatives.
Yes, some of his sister. She's in town,
Okay.
or the village still.
Okay, so be sure that she's notified and can claim his possessions.
Yeah, well, she knows that he's missing, so she's kind of involved with everything going on. As soon as you guys start coming back, she'll go, start crying, run out there. Excuse me.
I think what's maybe an interesting thread for you guys is that she actually recently married, and so the family she married into might be somebody.
I'll be right back.
I'm not familiar with Tsukiko's husband's family, but they might be in the know. They might have connections. It's possible.
Connections with what?
I mean, just with powerful people. I mean, I don't know. It's like it's always good to have more allies than less.
Right. Yeah.
It just depends on what the party wants to do. I always like to role play that sort of thing because, like, for example, I mean, when Bruce's character died, I tried to role play reaching out to their family.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I just think it's fun, reach out to Lars' sister, that sort of thing. Just for shits and giggles,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Subutai's body's been found, Angler's body's been found, the troll's body's been dealt with. The Shalana priestesses are running around checking people for disease.
Send another message, Mike.
Okay.
What do we want to do next?
We have to go back and tell the court. We need to
Yeah, by the time you get back to the court, the whole word about these two trolls is running through town. Rumors and all kinds of stuff, stories, and some true, some not so true. Talk of demon possession, all kinds of stuff.
we really need to find a way to, figure out what's going on with these spirits.
Mm-hmm.
We need a spirit expert.
So as you go and report to the queen or to the court, Everyone can roll a power times 3 roll.
I rolled 100.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm not in favor.
Your Stinkles?
You can go berserk.
100 times 4, yes. 3, no.
Oh. Okay, well, eventually, word will come down.
One can assume that
As you
Tango-
guys are talking about, how the trolls went to Runegate. They'll mention that, there's been word coming down about Runegate possibly going through some kind of a plague.
Okay. Well, looks like these trolls, brought the plague with them, but why?
I'm back.
Okay, there's been a connection between the trolls, Runegate, and disease spirits. Apparently, there's word coming from Runegate that they've got some kind of plague going on up there.
Well, I think we should go up there, investigate.
The court agrees.
Okay.
Yes, you should. That would be a good thing to do. And tell us what you find.
Sure. I say, you would happen to know a Shalana Alroy shaman that would come with us.
I don't know. Maybe they do.
One can only ask. I'm happy to blurt that out.
Subutai,
Should I
Yes.
offer to roll that up?
what do you have for an idea for your next character?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm going to do something. It really, metagaming, it kind of depends on what the party plans to do. I loved Subutai, but basically the majority of our adventures were underground, in which he really didn't shine. There were times when he did really well, but if we're going to do more of that, then I'm not going to have Hunter, because
It's going to vary.
Yeah.
Michael, it's up or down. It's going to vary.
For example, if you go Snakepipe Hollow, you're going to go into caves.
Yeah, the majority of, I can say because I was a hunter that the majority of the adventuring we did was underground. So
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I don't know if it's advantageous to have a hunter. Yeah, it also depends on your roles, when you make the character.
True.
True, but I have a modification for that, by the way.
Okay, because I was starting with a low strength, so I was kind of always fighting an uphill battle. But yeah, I think I would like to have some kind of a similar type of character because I enjoy playing that. I might have one that hopefully has maybe better armor. But it's just going to depend on what kind of stats that I roll,
Well, my suggestion would be to play to your strengths. If you play a character that you don't know or understand how to play, it's going to make it
frustrating.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So play what you know.
Yeah, I really love playing a character that is good at missile weapons, even though I love to be in the fight.
Well, those are diametrically opposed conditions, and my suggestion is, if you want someone with ranged ability, then build someone with ranged ability, but then don't have the expectation that you're going to be shooting into combat all the time, because that's never a good outcome ever.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is that was put upon us constantly. I mean,
Well,
if I'm in a room and we're being attacked, then I don't really have an option.
Right.
well, and that's the point I'm trying to make is, it's all well and good to have a character that is sort of, this is my ideal character, but there's a practical reality to it, which is we get into fights, and those are typically toe to toe.
Yeah. You don't have to
So,
be a hunter to be good at missile weapons.
or
Right.
you can be a hunter that is good at melee.
Yeah, spear.
It doesn't. These don't have to be exclusive things, but if you cycle it in your head as either this or that, then that's what you're going to end up with, and you'll have another Subutai character that isn't gonna. It's going to have the same challenges that you just had.
A
So
light,
It could be a light cavalry.
Fair, Subutai lasted longer than any other person in the party, but I mean, a lot of that is because of the sacrifices that are made by other characters. I mean, it's a collective. I mean, I thought he was a great character.
oh yeah, he was fun.
Yeah.
But I know that you were frustrated with him.
Yeah.
In a variety of circumstances. So if you just replicate him, you're going to replicate those frustrations. So
yeah.
So don't do that.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to have a character that can, if I had to choose, I would like to have a character that is strong enough to be in the melee. But it's just going to depend on my stats. Like the way I play is, I like to just basically play a certain way, but I don't necessarily roll that way. So I mean, I don't know how that works.
both a light infantry warrior and a light cavalry warrior are good at missile weapon and melee weapon.
Yep.
So if you want to do both, take a look at doing one of those two.
And if you are a Grazelander, you could worship Yelm, and they've got missile weapon magic.
Yeah.
Yes. Be sure to pick the deity that is in our local community.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Found Child wasn't a part of the game at all.
Not really for here. He's a Apraxia kind of thing, out in the desert wastelands. But he had associations, right? Odala and Yinkin.
Yeah, if I picked, that's one thing I would definitely do different. Is I would probably I would definitely get a cult that's a little more prevalent in these parts.
I would, if I were going to do what you're saying you want, I would do like Brian said, and be a Yelm worshipping Grazelander light cavalry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll definitely read into that. I'm taking notes as we speak.
And something that I've changed in character creation for this second round of stuff is similar to a stat array. And I'll go ahead and put that in the chat here.
Okay. I used there, Brian.
Yeah, same thing you used.
Okay.
You mean for the characteristics?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There's a set stat of 7 of them, and you just look to pick where you want.
No, there's a set. For example, you get 3 6s, 3 2s, 4 5s, 4 3s, and 5 4s. In fact, that's what it is.
Oh, you get to mix them.
And then you can put them wherever you want. Do you need me to actually put that in the chat, or can you remember that part?
Yeah, if you have it, that would be great.
Now I'm pulling it up.
Thanks.
Essentially, there are 19 dice.
So this Daka Fell is a bad guy.
Daka Fell's good.
Huh?
He's not a bad guy, no. He's ancestor worship.
Yep.
Daka Fall.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one that was the.
No, a lot of shaman follow Duckfall.
Yeah.
One for
That's
the
a big shaman one.
He's the ancestor worship guy.
Yeah.
That was the one I was looking at. You said, "Oh, I probably won't like those guys."
Now, the Daka Fall cult and a lot of other cults don't necessarily get along very well because they worship ancestors and they worship deities. But every society, every community has got a Daka Fall shaman.
Daka Fall priests are also shaman.
Yep.
And I'm almost ready to start reaching out to non-humans. I'm not quite there yet.
To what?
Non-human player characters.
Playthrough.
Non-player.
Yeah. Duck power. Kidding.
Yeah, Ducks and Trolls are
We've
the
had
closest
ducks in the
to.
game.
Yeah, ducks
There's other
are
non-humans,
the
right?
only ones that I've ever seen played.
That's what I was going to ask. Is there a rep that players can play? Or is that just too weird?
Yeah, generally non-humans are just too weird.
Yeah.
And I do play a humanocentric campaign.
The thing about this Daka Fall is they sure got an awful lot of questions.
Yeah.
Daka Fall.
Yeah. I heard most of it. You said they got a lot of, and then I lost it.
They have a lot of rune magic selections.
Yes. They also can summon spirits and get access to almost anything, depending on the spirit they summon.
Yeah, that's part of their rune magic.
Yep.
So, are we doing anything more in particular tonight? It was a really hard day for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna bail actually, guys. But it was good to play with you, and I'll see you next time.
Okay.
Cheers.
Yeah. I think you guys have got, things to do, but if there isn't something useful for me to do, like with Michael, I'd like to go to bed after my day.
Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's at for 11. So yeah.
So Brian, is there anything for
Okay.
connection?
Night. Talk to you guys next time.
Mike,
Yeah.
have a good one.
Go ahead, Pete.
Player generation? Anything special for player generation? Or just go through the book cover to cover?
As far as what?
I don't know anything special other than just general for you and. Okay.
Yeah, I'm putting some text in here that I sent to Bob in the character sheets text channel.
Death does permanent damage. Death is the fate of all mortals.
Uploaded a picture of, I guess, my avatar or whatever for you as well, Brian.
Okay.
It was a quick
Oh, yes, I got-
hero for it.
I think I got that one. No, it was Subutai I got.
It's right below him.
Okay.
I don't see that yet, Bob.
No?
Did you hit enter?
I thought it did. It said upload, and I uploaded it.
Oh, there it is. Got
I
it.
didn't hit return. Sorry.
I was wondering, so I asked.
I don't know how to make color the costume like he did, so I'll have to play with it a little bit longer. But they appear to be red, at least. Yeah, if we're going against disease spirits, I'm of course using metagaming here. We want somebody that has some spirit magic, or we're going to go. I'm going to go sacrifice some points for spirit block. I think.
You already have that in the
That's right.
common rune spells.
Common rune spells. I've already sacrificed. I just say I want it for that. That's right. I remember now.
No, I'll just take it forever. But I'll post some stuff into the Discord on, the second round of character generation parameters. Does that make sense?
Yep. I see it.
Well, that's just the first piece, though. There's more.
Oh, okay.
But my email is just dragging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Using this system, by the way, guys, I ended up with 15 strength, 16 con, size 13, dex 15, intelligence of 19, power of 14, and charisma of 12.
That's a lot better than what I did in my random.
Yep. As humans, if you remember correctly, you had two stats that were 2d6 plus 6, right?
Yep.
You get that plus 6 automatic.
What?